Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Penguins kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. They've got some momentum here. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Intercepted at center by Minchikov. Peterka's going to play it against the half wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's intercepted by Konechny. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Big time stop there. Blocked in front. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Celebrini's going off for cross-checking.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Hammers a shot. Battle along the wall. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Moves it on over to Skinner. Here's a blast. Denies the clapper. The Bolts have it behind the cage. Tampa Bay's moving it into the offensive end. On the backhand. A score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, they don't ask how it goes in, James, just if it goes in. But this is one of those goals that's all about the effort areas, the hard work and the timing to get to the rebound first.
Tampa Bay's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Slides the puck across to Slavkovsky. Cuts inside. Oh, somebody called 911 on that robbery with the glove.
I love the way he recognizes the space between him and the defender, and he uses a magic set of mitts to change the angle of that shot. That's a high-danger scoring chance.
Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases, they got you covered at the team store. Check them out online, or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Here's a blast, and it comes up with the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Tampa Bay's up 1-0. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Handles the puck. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Oh, that was like a car crash. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's stopped by DeCord.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period has expired. Tampa Bay's ahead 1-0. Steps in and takes the puck. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that goes off the iron and stays out.
Pittsburgh's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Here's a short pass to Dahlin. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Bolts have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. And off the draw, they'll take possession.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Slides it on over to Peterka. Goes right to the crease. Huge stop by Binnington.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Works it across to Pettersson. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. To the corner. Sends it to Evans. Goals blocked in front. Here's a shot. And the defenders take possession. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Binnington's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
A huge face-off coming up here, and I'm sure the Tendy would love nothing more than a few more seconds to rag the puck here if they could.
Well, everyone would, especially him. I mean, he is so fatigued. You can see it in his face and his body language right now. And that's a clear sign, an indicator of the opponent to say, hey, let's attack, let's own this puck and make it count.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Pittsburgh's got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they are all over the map, and they're giving up way too much off the rush.
Puts it on net. Makes the save. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Skinner. Shot! Turned aside with a glove.
Binnington's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And save at the last second off that deflection. Denies him again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Moves it to Larson. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it to Wallman. Olofsson swooping in on the attack. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And a great save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Coming to the slot. Big time stop.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick.
Evans is re-engaged in the play after his stick snaps in two, and he has to grab another one from the bench.
Taken along the wall by Armia. Tampa Bay's on the attack. The Penguins gain possession. Tries to feed it over to Tenoyer. And that's off a stick. Sends it ahead to Armia. Intercepted. And he takes a shot. There's a stop with the blocker by Binnington. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Quick pass to Neighbors. That's gloved by Binnington. Heinen's lugging the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Quick feed to Tenoyer. Intercepted. Takes the pass. Good check, frees the puck up. Pittsburgh's got it across the line. And that pass goes off a stick. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it quickly over to Minchikov. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Stops that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight? Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Intercepts the pass. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. This goal is a perfect example of playing defense on your toes, not on your heels. He pounced for an interception. He attacked. He knew it was coming, and he jumped on it here, James. He led to the offense, and he's able to get a helper on the goal. But it's all about that initial interception.
Takes a shot. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle.
Time of the goal.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Gord's won the draw at center. Olafson's carrying it ahead. That knocks him off the puck. Pittsburgh's moving it along the wing. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Gord. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Moves it to Gord. Glove save. Keeps it alive and heads it up. And he feeds it down to Yossi. Receives the pass. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's just out of reach. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Celebrini's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
The Penguins win that offensive zone faceoff. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Slavkovsky's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Takes possession off the draw. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Penguins are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Slips by the check. Here's a shot. Big-time blocker stopped by Binnington.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Puck grab by Lindholm. The Lightning have taken over in the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Picked off by Neighbors. And now it's over to Middleton. Takes it into the slot. Neighbors gets a hold of the puck. Feeds it over. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Inside the offensive zone. The Bolts take it along the wall. Passes it over to Denies him on the slapper. Takes the feed at the back end. Makes another stop. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Ottawa's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. Quick pass to Darlene. Frees him up. Stops him cold. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And he stands tall in goal. Puck sent over to O'Connor. The Penguins take it across the line. Comes up with the stop. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Let's get the call. The Lightning have been called for tripping.
End of the game, and you're trailing by 1, and you take a penalty. You have to be real aggressive and jump on any opportunity.
And he takes the feed. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Slides it across. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Slides it to the crease. Scores! There it is, a power play goal. The Penguins are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Thompson's won possession. Poked away in the defensive end. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? And he's got that one. They're going to keep things moving here. Through center along the wing. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. DeCourt's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, here was a game that went back and forth, and you know, when you're winning, you find ways to win these types of games, but when you're losing, the streak continues here, Pounder.
Yeah, it really does. And for the...
Tampa Bay's entering play, having taken the last game between these two squads. Wallman's goal and defensive prowess were difference makers the last time these rivals played. Points, physicality, and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game. It takes two to tango, and two teams don't like each other, and they're ready to go next. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Bolts win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Scooped up along the wall by Konechny. And that's intercepted by Girard. From the left side, takes it at center. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Anderson. Quick feed to Thompson. Directs it on over to Darlene. From the point, looks to make something happen. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. And he turns that one aside. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, up the post!
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Rodriguez opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
The Senators are the midpoint of the season. I think they'd like to throw it out the door and forget about it, James, because they've had a losing record. And I think sometimes you can hit the reset button. You know, you hit that halfway marker and you can say, listen, we got to make do now. We got to find a way to be better. We have to have some teachable moments here so that we can move forward and let's be a better team, a different team in the second half.
Tees it up. Oh, what a glove save. Did he ever grab that one?
Schneider's timing has been a little bit off in terms of his offensive skill set. You know, just a little bit too late, a little bit too early. A reason why he's on this pointless streak now. I figure he'll get it together here, James. He just needs one to go in to reset the temperature.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves it quickly over to Kovacevic. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Driving right to the front, and he scores! The Bolts are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Turned aside with a glove by Anderson. Feeds the puck to Skinner. Sends it over to Lindholm. Pushes it across to Gord. Levels him with the hit. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one. A chance from the point. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Sent into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Thompson. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Dickinson's got it on the offensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. They fight for it along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Just wide of the net. The Senators gain control of the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here's a short pass to Armia. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. On the attack along the boards. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Bolts lead it 1-0. Cizikas has won the draw. Moves it to Wallman. Oh, what a save in front. And he's ridden off the puck. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Tampa Bay's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Burke is off to the box. Interference the call.
An inopportune time, close game here to take a penalty, James, late in the frame. You got to find a way to kill this off, get to the intermission and regroup.
Quick pass to Broberg. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Tampa Bay's got the puck. And that's stolen by Broberg. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And he shuts the door on that. Here's a shot. Oh, there's one more. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Thompson's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent.
Lindholm's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Gaudreau's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Thompson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Lindholm. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender.
I'd say yes, some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides it quickly to Olofsson. Here's a shot. Try. Oh, what a stop. And that goes off the post and out. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Tampa Bay's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Quick pass across to Skinner with the stop. The Bolts have it against the wall. There's another stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times. Rodriguez's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Thompson's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Trying to dump it out. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear, and this is done perfectly. Furcus is about to get out of the box.
And he makes the save there.
Rodriguez has been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Skinner's got it in the defensive end. Blistering shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. And he takes the feed. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Puck exits the zone. Quick pass to Wallman. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Here they come on the attack. And he lowers the boom there. Oh, wow! Shot! Gets in front of it. Wallman's got the puck in his own zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Great pass from off the right side. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Takes the return feed. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Slides the puck over. The Bolts carry it along the wall. Rodriguez got it in the defensive zone. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Tampa Bay's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Off target. Ottawa's got the puck. Grabs the puck. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Rodriguez. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Big time collision there. Here's a hit. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Long jam in front, that's broken up. Puck picked up by Lindholm. Janmark's got it in the offensive zone. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Pokes the puck away. Makes his presence known on the ice. Passes the puck over to Lindholm. He got all of that hit. Launches it from the point. And that goes off course off a body. Picked up along the wall by Cizikas. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that
He's
hit.
got a little jump. He's in the clear. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied,
Oh,
James.
he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments.
Hey fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which will give away before the end of tonight's game.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period. Is about to go. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Ottawa's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
From center, they get into the attacking area. And he takes the pass. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Eichels into the offensive zone now on the attack. Sneaks by the poke check. Winds up, lets it go. And that doesn't reach the net. Moves the puck across to Thompson. Battling for it along the boards. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Across the line along the left wall. Dumps it in. Takes the puck. Nice poke check. Moves it quickly over to Olofsson. Broken up in the neutral zone by Aho. Here's a short pass to Leonard. Taken by Olofsson. Moves it to Barron. Quick shot! And he takes that one in the chest. The Bolts have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Stop that one. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Olofsson.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
Quick pass to Timmins. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Ottawa's been working hard.
Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Bolts get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Picks up the puck in his own end. The Senators take over on possession. They tied it up! They tied it up here in the third!
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
Takes a shot. Nothing.
Oh, he's hot after that one. You can see the frustration in the body language. He knows how important...
Oh, a tough break for the shooters. It goes off the inside post and stays out. The Sabres are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to outbattle his opponent now.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Dahlin's got the puck. The Senators have it now. Ottawa's grabbed a hold of the puck. Taken by Boudreau. Sends it in deep. The Bolts gain possession. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Denies him with a save. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change. Pass across to Lindholm. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to Jensen. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Tip shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments. All the drama, all the adventure, all the action. It's overtime. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Fires it, and makes the routine save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Into the attacking end. Great use of the twig as he puts that one away. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Game on a stick. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Less than 60 seconds to play here in OT. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Schneider. Simple stuff. Scores! Good night, OT winner. Wow, did they work for that one tonight. Tampa Bay's coming off a win in the last matchup between these two. Dahlin's physicality last time he played them overshadowed the fact he scored. Suzuki's one to watch in this rivalry tonight. He had a goal and a bunch of hits the last meeting. 2 stars, a whole lot of dislike, and they're ready to clash again tonight. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Rangers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Sends it in front, and that doesn't connect. And now it's grabbed by Konechny. Off his stick, and the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Thompson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Here's a blast! Hurts him away! The Rangers will play it in their own end. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. Feeds the puck to Thompson. The Rangers look to start the transition game. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Here's the official call. Thompson's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, how about that for sacrifice? What a break for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out. And stops that big bomb. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bertuzzi. Here's the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Looks to get the puck over to Gord. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Moves it over to McCurdy. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Zizekas plays it against the boards. Here's a chance with the stop.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Dickinson's going to play it against the half wall. Slides it up to McCurdy. Sends a pass over. And that's broken up. Grabbed along the boards by Vogel. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Dickinson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Tampa Bay's got the win off that draw. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic.
And they score! On the power play, they make it happen.
Well, it's a privilege to be on the power play, and you want to exceed expectations, and the coach's reaction is telling the unit, you exceeded them.
New York's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
And that's intercepted by Byfield. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kyrou. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Takes a shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
16 seconds.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
The Bolts win the draw. Great read in the offensive zone by Bjorkstrand. Shuts them down. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Binnington's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Thompson's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Miller's got it along the wing. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Pettersson's been nabbed for tripping.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice. Pyru's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
Samiskevich has won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Sends it in on the attack. Here's a short pass to Miller. Loses the coverage there. Sends the pass over. The Rangers gain possession of the defensive zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Skinner's taking it from his own end. Winds up from the point. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Fox has taken the puck behind his net. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Unleashes a rocket. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Puck battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Walden. Moves the puck. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Thompson's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Answers the call with a big save. More than half the period has expired. New York's up 1-0. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Don't forget, you can visit our team store for all the latest.
The Bolts are still trailing here in this first period, despite the opportunities they've had.
Pedersen's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes a shot. Denies him. Tosses it on to Andre. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Moves it to Darlene. Oh, and he gets all of it with a great kick save on the play. Here in the late goings of the period, the Rangers have taken a 1-0 lead. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Dumps the puck in. Quick pass to Thompson. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Scooped up along the wall by Janmark. Shot! Excellent stick work on the play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Tampa Bay's had a lot of jump to their game so far here this evening, but yet they still trail here late in the opening frame. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Slides it diagonally to Bjorkstrand. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Thompson's got it into offensive territory. Moves behind the net. Tampa Bay's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Fires it. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sobalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And play has resumed here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Bolts can't be happy with their power play efficiency right now. It's all about game management. You gotta know the score and how critical it is to take advantage of the specialty teams.
Big time stop there.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Oh, what a save in front. Quick feed to Kyrou. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Oh, great use of the body on the play.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Bumped off the puck. Takes it to the net. What a save by Binnington.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Stopped by the goaltender. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Bolts have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. Fairbar is moving the puck through his own zone. Knocked away with the stick by Olofsson. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Jensen. Picked up along the wall by Gourde. New York's playing it through center. Some good stick work to force that turnover. The Rangers gain control of the puck. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Bertuzzi's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Lindholm's getting called for tripping.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Huge steal in his own end.
New York's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Miller's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Miller's gained the line and on the attack. Puts it on net. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Avoids the poke check. Sends it over. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. And he does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Fantastic save!
Ottinger's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. And kept that one out of the net.
Binnington's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. The Rangers have it from their own end. Moves it in front. He scores! What a play!
You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
And with the goal, he continues to extend that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
Yeah, and he loves to see the reaction of his rivals. I think that's maybe why he enjoys doing it so much. There's a confidence, there's an air about these games, and it's an underlying emotion. Everyone can feel it.
Works it across to Suzuki. Handles the pass. Denied by the goaltender. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And now he passes up to Olofsson. Feed to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the later stages of this period, the Rangers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Dickinson's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. Denies the clapper. Now over to Andre. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Oh, and it's piece of that one. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And the middle frame almost done. Here's a short pass to Kyrou. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Gains the zone. Shot! That's gloved by Ottinger. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Tampa Bay's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. Takes a shot, and one last save. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Tampa Bay's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally, and so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Big-time collision, and look at that, he landed right on his own bench.
Well, you know that the one giving the hit likes this, to send a message, send you right over the boards into the laps of your teammates. It's embarrassing either way, no question that you got off your feet and you wound up on your bench.
Still plenty of time left in this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Nice feed from the right wing. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Make some space. What a steal in his own end. No room for that one to get through. The Rangers take possession in the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. Picked up along the boards by Girard. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. And that's offside, stopping the play. Tampa Bay's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Moves it to Bertuzzi. Things starting to get a little physical out there. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Armia. With the blast. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gets the puck over to Dickinson. Tampa Bay's playing it from the side. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Tampa Bay's at the back end. Oh, turns it aside once again. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Buffalo's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Taken along the wall by Miller. Fires it. Denies him with a save. Quick pass to Baravari. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Great read with the stick. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, New York's got a 3-goal lead. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here he is on the backhand. And that shot gets caught in traffic. New York's got it in their own zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Crunches them into the boards.
It's frustrating, James. You're down by a bunch late in the game. You know you're not getting back in it, and then you deliver a hit. That's all frustration right there.
And a great save.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Avoids the defender. Trapper save. Didn't get all of it, but still enough.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And there it is! Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.